energy that I think most of us know that we have missed a bit. So we're happy to see that, and then we are not happy, but we are satisfied with that we take 1 point, even though we actually think that we could have deserved more for the second half.
It's quite a puzzling team at the moment, isn't it? Because on Saturday, very good in the first half and not much in the second, and today it was the other way round.
Yeah, football is a funny game in some ways. So we have to see what went wrong. Of course, we're meeting a team that's fighting. And when you come in, first time I've been here, but I've also been told by some of the other guys that it's not a nice place to play. It's a hard place to come. But I think with second half we really answered back from the first half.
How frustrating at the start of the season has it been for you? Just as you were getting going for Norwich, you had a long injury layoff.
I've been pissed over it. Haven't been happy. I've of course been happy when I've been at training because of the good people around me. But of course, sitting over here without anyone from my family or anything, and having such a, to be honest, a bad start. That has really pissed me off, and there's been some tough periods at home.
Getting a goal tonight there when the ball was past you and you had an empty net, how good did it feel to get back amongst the goals?
Oh, it was fantastic. It was a nice way. Of course, for myself it was very, very nice, but just for the team, I think we needed that. So for me, of course, happy about it, but even happier for the team.
And you've been watching all the games over the last few weeks, but I'm sure feeling just as frustrated as the supporters. What have you found it like as an experience watching Norwich?
Of course, it hasn't been fun, because also that we are meeting in every day and watching videos about what has been going wrong. So we are thinking about these things every day that has happened the last couple of weeks. So we are in a place now where we need to go out still and improve ourselves every day. We are working hard on the training pitch, and there's no time to point fingers or anything at each other. We need to stand together and of course go out in the weekend and do everything we can to get the 3 points.
Has it led to some quite honest discussions behind the scenes? Have the players been telling each other exactly what they've made of various performances?
No, I think actually we've been good at staying together and staying as a team. I think we had some good meetings, also good talks around teammates that we are in this together. There's no me or anything. It's about the team right now, and it's about that we together get back on the right track.
You didn't join Norwich City to be in the relegation zone. How much of a shock is it to find yourself there?
Of course, it's not funny to look at, but there's a lot of games left in the league. So to look at that we are there right now, it's not the right thing. It only does something in your mind that's not good, when we have to train and we have to be better every day. So personally, I prefer looking away from the what's called table, and then look forward for the next game that's coming every week or every 3 days or 4 days.
Well, I've been looking forward to meeting you, because my name is Kvistgaarden and you're Kvistgaarden. It's the closest I'll ever get to playing for Norwich.
Yeah, the way you pronounce your name is actually, I think, the most correct name over here to pronounce my name if you have to say it in Danish.
Well done, thank you.
Mathias, couple from me, sorry, but when you're on a run of defeats like the team has been on, to stop that and to kind of, I mean, we have a phrase in English, kind of to stop the rut, so to speak, and to get a point. Can it be important for you when you've been on a run like this?
Of course, it can give a little boost. Of course, it's not the big boost. A win would be the big boost, but it will still give some hope and some extra fight, hopefully, for the next game. And that's why we need to quickly look up now and say we got this point on a harder way. So we had to go back home tomorrow and do everything to get better and everything to get ready for the next game.
Yeah, like you say, it's not a win, but it's obviously helpful to stop the run of defeats. In terms of the home form, and clearly that's something you guys need to change. Does it put more importance on Saturday in terms of trying to back that up now with another performance and another result?
Of course. As I said, it is a step in the right direction. So we need to see if we can keep it going and take an even bigger step next time. So that's the plan during this week, and that's the plan of the weekend.
In terms of your injury, I know you said there how frustrated you were with it. Was it the timing as well? Because it felt like you just come into the team, you and Josh had kind of struck up a nice partnership. You just got your first goal, and then injury. Was the timing of it the frustrating point for you?
Yeah, injuries never comes on a good time. Of course, all footballers wish that you could play a whole career without them. But it happened. I had to look. It was hard, but I look forward. I still do concentrate on doing everything that's right for my body. But that's a part of the game sometimes, and then you have to look forward and say, I have to get even stronger for when I come back.
It's clearly a team that's had a lot of injuries this season, and I know yours maybe wasn't one of the kind of preventable ones, if you want to describe it like that, but in terms of the club more generally, has there been kind of conversations with you guys as players in terms of what you can do to get your body in a good shape to be durable over what is a very relentless and tough league? Yeah, but I think we just have been actually unlucky. As I said, it's a part of the game. You never know when it comes. You can't predict anything. Yeah, we'll take it day by day, and hopefully there's going to come no more injuries for us. How much are you enjoying playing with Josh Sargent?
Oh, he's a wonderful player. Yeah, as we talked about my goal before, it's nowhere near my goal. It's a team effort on the goal. Wonderful run by Kenny, and a wonderful deep run by Josh, and then I actually just have to tap it in. So that's of course my name that stands on it, but I think especially these two guys in that situation have to get a big shoulder clap.
It's quite rare in football that you kind of play with a front two now. Maybe it's coming back a little bit. I think we're seeing. Do you prefer playing as a one or a two, or not fussed either way?
I like playing next to Sarge. I really do. I've played most of my career as a striker, as a two up front. Of course, I've had a lot of games also in a solo formation up front, but I like to play with two.
Yeah, absolutely. And in terms of obviously the run of form generally, like you said there, you've had to stay together. How much of a test is that? Do you find out a lot about your teammates when you're going through a difficult run? Because like you say, it can, in some dressing rooms it would fracture and there would be kind of little groups, but from what you said there, it sounds like it's been very together.
Yeah, but that's the most important thing when you're through tough times is that you keep together and you keep standing next to each other and backing each other up and having each other's back, because if you start pointing finger at each other, then there's a big possibility that it's going to get even worse. So I think it's very good that we have been doing this together. We need to make sure that nobody is going against each other and we're all going in the same direction.
Final one, we've obviously seen you come off the bench now a couple of times since you've come back. Do you feel like you're now in a position where you're ready to start games, or are you still kind of in that process of managing your minutes and working yourself back up?
It's hard to say. I of course have now. It's the first time, and sometimes I got a lot of minutes. So of course I have to see how I feel tomorrow. But in my head, then my plan is that from now on it's only going to go one way, of course.
Top man. Thanks, Mathias. Appreciate that.
Thank you. I've got to get a picture, mate.
Yeah, of course.
It's hard to take a picture.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah, like the Spider-Man thing.
Good stuff.
There you go.
Cheers, Mathias. Appreciate that.